Hello everyone, this is Tim, and sorry I've been absent for a while. I think I told everyone pretty much in that little note that my computer pretty much bit the dust. It was having all kinds of problems, so I had to get it fixed for a while. And there was the whole holiday thing, and I hope you guys had a good one. So this is more of an update video just to tell you guys what's going on. There's been a few changes in my life, and I'll show you guys here. This is one of my new contraptions that I have to wear. Apparently, I have severe sleep apnea, and that's part of the reason I always look like, I didn't get any sleep. It's also a family trait to have those huge bags under my eyes. But yeah, so every night, these days, I need to put this thing on. Yeah, you see how this looks? I look like some sort of post-apocalyptic, like elephant or something. And, it's got a little machine I gotta put by the bed, and, I don't know, it's not very comfortable. I find myself sleeping better when I have it on, but at the same time I wake up, and, my nose is sore. I don't know. I'm still getting used to it. My wife likes that I don't snore like a dying bear every night, so I guess that's good. But yeah, that's something that will hopefully motivate me to lose some weight, because that doesn't help. You lose weight or you gain weight, and your neck gets a little bit wider, and that closes off your passageways. So I went through and I did 2 sleep studies. The first one is to see if you have it, and it was kind of funny because my insurance company's like, well, if you don't have it, you have to pay for it, and if you do have it, we'll pay for it. So I was like, wait a minute, I have to pay for it, something to find out if I have it? So I guess it's a good thing that I have it, because they paid for the whole thing, so that was good. But I had all kinds of contraptions and wires, glued on top of my head, and stuff on my fingers, stuff watching my eyes. It was pretty crazy. I managed to sleep, but I don't know, it was difficult. So anyway, they did those tests, and I guess my passageways close up 33 times an hour when I'm in light sleep. There's 4 stages of sleep. And they also said that I'm going back and forth from the first stage of sleep to the second stage of sleep most of the night, and then I'll dip down into the 3rd and 4th stages maybe once, maybe twice a night, without the machine. With the machine on, it's better. So, but they said that was kind of strange, that most people don't go back and forth from the first 2 levels, first 2 stages of sleep all night. So, I've been using that for probably about a week, and it's kind of has pros and cons, but I'm doing my best I can. Another thing I wanted to talk about is that I'm going to try to start putting up more high-def videos. My wife has a digital Rebel camera that can take videos. I actually tried to record my father telling a story with it, and it has 2 settings, high def and low def. Low def, which is still blows this webcam away. And I tried to upload it with my DSL internet connection. It said that it was going to be 18 hours to upload it. So it's very, very good quality video. So I have to make sure I get those settings right, and I'll probably have to try to keep my videos shorter when I use it. So hopefully I'll be able to figure that out. Hopefully I'll be able to just edit it and make the videos more presentable. I know I don't really mind just having the webcam, but if you notice, when I move quick, my hand sort of blurs. I noticed when I was doing those puppet videos that my hands would kind of blur, and it looked a lot better than my head when me, Brady, and Alikov did that video than the actual finished project. So I don't know. It'll be a trial and error to see if I can make my videos more presentable in 2012. Another thing that's going on in my life, which I think most of you guys know, is that my wife is pregnant, and she's due in April. April 3rd, I believe, but that's been kind of changing. She's actually at a doctor's appointment right now to see if she has sort of diabetes onset because of her pregnancy. That's what she's checking right now. I have to go pick her up pretty soon. So I'm not really sure how my life is going to change when I have a kid. I know it will change. It'll change dramatically, probably. I don't know how that will affect my being able to make YouTube videos, how it will be able, how it will change me being able to watch YouTube videos, and face-to-face gaming has already taken a hit. I was playing in a Monday night game for a while. Actually, I was running a game on my Monday night group for a while, and I had to drop out because just everything that needs done for the pregnancy. I need to start working on the house. I need to start, fixing things up, and just all the doctor's appointments and stuff that we've been going to together. And she just likes having me around more, just in case something happens, especially since she had complications for her first trimester. Those thankfully all went away, so that's good. So I'm excited to be a father. We have names already picked out, and if it's a girl, she's going to have a middle name that is based on Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings / Silmarillion by J.R. Tolkien. And I can probably give that away without any problem. We're supposed to try to keep them secret, but her middle name will be Luthien if I indeed have a girl. So I think people keep asking me, do you want a girl or a boy? Are you going to find out? We're not going to find out till we actually have the child. We want to have a little bit of suspense. And it's fun to keep the family guessing. But I guess because I got Lord of the Rings Tolkien name as a middle name in there, I'm kind of leaning more towards having a girl. But we'll see. So that's kind of stuff that's going on right now. Hopefully I'll have more interesting, more flashy videos. I'd love to get some sort of video editing software that I could pick up, from like Best Buy or someplace like that. Because while Windows Movie Maker is easy to use, it's simple, it's bare bones, it does what you want it to do. There have been times when I wanted to, like, for instance, have multiple tracks running. You'd be able to pick, okay, I'm talking, like, let's say I wanted to put a picture right now. I don't think I can do that with Windows Movie Maker, without stopping the video and then recording audio and then putting the audio over the video. Like, I'd have to stop, like, right now. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe 2012 would be better as far as presentation, but don't count on it. I'm just going to try and see what happens. So, but yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on software, I think After Effects is one that Bolt Orange uses at times. I know he did a green screen thing, and he was like put himself in front of a bunch of books, and I thought that was really awesome. I don't know how difficult that is. And I've seen the Gentleman Gamer having character sheets pop up while he's talking. So if you guys have any suggestions, that'd be great. I'd like to hear about that. I'm still continuing with my Darbs Hill game. That's going to be my last face-to-face gaming, and I do that once a month. Probably in April I'll have to skip because I think she's going to have the baby, unless she has it earlier or later. But other than that, I'm really hoping, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, that I'm going to be able to play, or I'll be able to run a 4-hour session of an RPG once a month. I don't think that's too much to ask, but who knows? I guess I'll find out. I think that's pretty much it. I have a few videos that people have been asking me for, like my what's in my gaming crate, other things like that. I'll see when I get around to doing those. There's only so much time in the day, and I have a few projects I'm working on. Maybe I can take you guys for a little walk here. So this is my gaming room that I'm sure you've seen before. All my Lord of the Rings toys and all my RPGs and so forth. What the hell? I'll just show you my messy bedroom too. Yeah, we don't ever fold, make the bed. I usually make the bed right before we get into it. My wife's kind of silly. This is the bathroom that we did. You can't really see it that well. This is kind of inspired by Black Barnes' video where he kind of walked around. This is our den. I've never had a den before. As you can see, it's kind of messy, but we have some kids stuff, things we've been picking up at yard sales and flea markets and so forth. That chair and couch over here, we picked up. Where's it at? We picked up for like $10 one time at an estate sale. This might be the baby's room eventually. It's kind of our storage room. You can see, like, like a ladder. There's a door off the hinges. Here's some old board games and so forth. I got the old Nintendo in there. All kinds of stuff. Risk and Hero Quest, the Battle Masters farming game. Let's see if I can get this in here. For Black Barnes, this is an Avalon Hill game called Gettysburg, which is really interesting. Haven't actually played it yet, but I've been trying to read up on the rules. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want to show you in there. So we'll keep walking. I probably should have done this with a digital camera, but yeah, whatever. I got my Lappy back, so we're gonna do that. Okay, well, what the heck? I'll show you guys outside too. I've done a few videos out here on the porch, and we got some snow going on. I'm in my socks, so we'll see how this goes. I don't even know if you guys can see it, so white. We got a shed that we bought. Got the neighbors. This is sort of our backyard. And up there's our, we got vines for grapevines, and there's a little garden up there. So that's my little backyard. After living in an apartment for like 11 years, it was nice to get a backyard again. I even like cutting grass, which I didn't expect. So we got the stairs. Ciao, cat. And this is the laundry room. Again, also messy. That's that sort of thing. This is what we have dubbed the basement room. You got the water heater and such. And we have the boiler. We have like radiator heat. And I don't know, random stuff back here. Mostly for storage. Got my old punching bag. Don't really use it too often. I got my bow and arrow compound bow back there for when I used to actually go hunting. Let's see here. What else we got? Go for a little tour. The interesting thing about my house is that it started as a very small house, and the guy that originally owned it just started building off of it like an amoeba. So we have weird things like a window that goes nowhere. It just goes into the laundry room. So I think my wife wants me to build some sort of shelf that might not be accessible by both rooms, but basically takes the place of that window, and it'll have the sort of old, you can see this old trim that's around here with the circle tops. Like I said, I have radiator heat, so you're gonna see, radiators everywhere. That's also my tripod that I'll hopefully be using to make videos. What else we got going on here? This is our second bathroom. Radiators and so forth. I actually played my first Skype game in that bathroom. I would lock myself in there and try to keep the noise down so my wife wouldn't get annoyed. Yeah, it didn't really help. Alright, we have the exercise bike, which I really need to start using again. Kind of got off the exercise routine, which I usually have a problem with. But yeah, you got bookshelves and TV and all kinds of stuff. Again, it's kind of messy. And then we got two more rooms. Oh, those last two rooms I showed you, I have to work on the floor and put thicker floor in. Got a kitchen. Got old-timey sinks and stuff. We've been trying to get counter space and so forth. And this fiasco is my pantry / entranceway. You can see I started to put up some drywall and insulation. I'm waiting for my father to finish the electrical work. My wife asked him to come help us, and I wish she would just let me pay someone to do it, because if I would have paid someone to do it, it would have been done. And now it's not. It's just in limbo. I can't do the drywall because I can't do the insulation on all the parts of the walls because the wires still need done. But I don't know, just pantry and stuff where things are. And you can kind of see more. Again, we have a door that we probably don't really need, but it's there. Fresh drywall, screws, And I think you can see this, maybe. Got the insulation sticking out. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm working on now. I think that's pretty much it for the little tour. So I'll just wrap this up, and hopefully 2012 is a good year for making videos. There might be some more problems in the future. We'll see. But thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll have some interesting videos in the near future. All right, thanks.